Menjelang sore hari. Oke, ganteng ya saya, ganteng guys, ganteng. Jangan lupa subscribe, jangan lupa subscribe sama tombol ring yang di pojok itu, yang di pojok. Topinya bagus ya guys. Jangan lupa nih ya.
Bautista, Yoni Hernandez and Nicky Hayden making his last Grand Prix appearance in Malaysia.
Row 7, Loris Baz, Tony Elias and Eugene Lafferty. Row 8, Mike DeMeglio, Ant West and Damien Cudlin. And row 9, all on his own, the naughty boy, Hector Barbara.
Hector Barbara, if you are just joining us, penalised for an incident this morning with Hollis Spargo. He was 10th on the grid. He starts now from the back of the grid.
The moment of truth is getting closer. Will we have a new 2015?
Quartararo down! Is that the Vizioso
I think
as well?
it is!
There's
Unbelievable!
Fire for the factory Ducatis, clattered in, believe it.
They're trying to get that bike into the Vizioso now. I hope he's okay because he looked hurt.
Nowhere to see the air. He's rolled through the tarmac run off quite a few times there.
I just wonder if we might see a red flag here if they can't get a Fabio.
A shocker for Andrea Vizioso. Marc Marquez now has
Damn the back straight into Brooklands from Rossi and Rings with Vinales then following Morbidelli.
clattered into Quartararo's Yamaha. He's on the stretcher.
Well, on Honda, Yamaha, Suzuki out, hit around, Maggots and Beckett, Quartararo wincing a bit.
The tarmac run off quite a few times there.
He at the sharp end of this one then as they now hit around.
Push into the air. He's rolled through the tarmac run off quite a few times there.
I just wonder if we might see a red flag here if they can't
Give a Fabio Quartararo. A shocker for Andrea Vizioso. Marc Marquez now has
back straight into Brooklands from Rossi and Rings with Vinales then following Morbidelli.
clattered into Quartararo's Yamaha. He's on the stretcher.
Well, on Honda, Yamaha, Suzuki at the sharp end of this one then as they now hit around Maggots and Beckett.
High five. Down he went. All the factory Ducatis, clattered in, believe it.
They're trying to get that bike out. They're looking to Dovizioso now. I hope he's okay because he looked hurt.
Nowhere to push into the air. He's rolled through the tarmac run off quite a few times.
They're trying to get that bike.
A shocker for Andrea Vizioso. Marc Marquez now has
Damn the back straight into Brooklands from Rossi and Rings with Vinales then following Morbidelli.
clattered into Quartararo's Yamaha. He's on the stretcher. A shocker for Andrea Vizioso. Marc Marquez now has
Damn the back straight into Brooklands from Rossi and Rings with Vinales.
Happy Siren, the battered
Here
brute.
we go. Brilliant start from Marquez from pole.
Quartararo's down! Is that the Vizioso
I think
as well?
it is!
There's
Unbelievable!
Fire from the Ducati. The high slide. Down he went. All the factory Ducatis, clattered in, believe it.
They're trying to get that bike out. They're looking to Dovizioso now. I hope he's okay because he looked hurt.
Nowhere to push into the air. He's rolled through the tarmac run off quite a few times there.
I just wonder if we might see a red flag here if they can't
Give a Fabio Quartararo. A shocker for Andrea Vizioso. Marc Marquez now has
Damn the back straight into Brooklands from Rossi and Rings with Vinales then following Morbidelli.
clattered into Quartararo's
Yamaha. He's on the stretcher. Down he went. One of the factory Ducatis clattered in. Believe it. They're trying to get that bike out. They're looking to Dovizioso now. I hope he's okay because he looked hurt. Nowhere to push into the air. He's rolled through the tarmac runoff quite a few times there. I just wonder if we might see a red flag. Send Beckett, Quattararo. Brilliant start from Marquez from pole. It's Quattararo! Is that Dovizioso? I think it is! There's fire from the Ducati. The high slide. Down he went. One of the factory Ducatis clattered in. Believe it. They're trying to get that bike out. They're looking to Dovizioso now. I hope he's okay because he looked hurt. Nowhere to push into the air. He's rolled through the tarmac runoff quite a few times there. I just wonder if we might see a red flag here if they can't give a Fabio Quattararo. A shocker for Andrea Dovizioso. Marc Marquez. I just wonder if we might see a red flag here if they can't give a Fabio Quattararo. A shocker for Andrea Dovizioso. Marc Marquez now has the back straight into Brooklyn from Rossi and Rings. Dovizioso. Marc Marquez now has with Vinales then. Is that Dovizioso as well? Fire from the Ducati. The high slide. Down he went. One of the factory Ducatis clattered in. Believe it. They're trying to get that bike out. They're looking to Dovizioso now. I hope he's okay because he looked hurt. Nowhere to push into the air. He's rolled through the tarmac runoff quite a few times there. I just wonder if we might see a red flag here if they can't give a Fabio Quattararo. A shocker for Andrea Dovizioso. Marc Marquez now has the back straight into Brooklands from Rossi and Rings with Vinales then following Morbidelli. Clattered into Quattararo's Yamaha. He's on the stretcher. Well, I'd Honda, Yamaha, Suzuki at the sharp end of this. Shocker for Andrea Dovizioso. I just wonder if we might see a red flag here if they can't get a Fabio Quattararo. A shocker. Hit around. Maggots and Beckett's Quattararo. Brilliant start from Marquez from pole. Is that Dovizioso? There's fire from the Ducati. The high slide. Down he went. One of the factory Ducatis clattered in. Believe it. They're trying to get that bike out. They're looking to Dovizioso now. I hope he's okay because he looked hurt. Nowhere to push into the air. He's rolled through the tarmac runoff quite a few times there. I just wonder if we might see a red flag here if they can't give a Fabio Quattararo. A shocker for Andrea Dovizioso. Marc Marquez now has the back straight into Brooklands from Rossi and Rings with Vinales then following Morbidelli. Clattered send Beckett. Quattararo, he's wincing a bit. Dovizioso is ready with the